Leading Remotely by Mike Parks. Mike is a leadership expert with over 35 years' experience in guiding and advising leaders across the globe. Leading Remotely features practical examples and insight from leaders around the world.
I started working on the book 5 years ago, but the original work started 15 years before that, when we were asked by a major business to help them understand why highly successful single-site leaders often struggle to transition to multi-site or remote leadership roles. Through our research in that business and many others since, we've been able to identify what differentiates the outstanding remote leader from the average, from the poor. Most importantly, we've identified those behaviours and skills that enabled leaders to transition into remote leadership roles, leading multi-site teams within a region, a country, a continent, or even across the globe. And then the pandemic struck, which acted as a stimulus both to finish the book and also to capture how leaders were leading remotely through it. In fact, most leaders are now thrust into leading remotely, so I've dedicated a whole chapter to this, packed full of case studies of leaders in a variety of sectors.
The book has lots of interesting, practical and great advice from leaders in a wide variety of businesses across numerous sectors.
I've known most of them for many, many years, and all are highly respected, not just in their own companies, but across their sectors. They're all directors and leaders in the thick of it, sharing really practical insights from brands in the retail sector, from B&Q, Gap, Hamleys, Specsavers and the Wine Society. In automotive, Avis Budget Group and Volkswagen. In travel and hospitality, Welcome Break, Hotel Beds Group and Bakun. And Rentokil Initial in the services sector.
Leading Remotely is also packed full of tips, techniques and case studies.
I think the real value of the book is that it will appeal to every leader, everywhere, because so many are having to learn to lead remotely. We also know that even the most seasoned remote leader has benefited from our research already. As you say, it's packed full of case studies, tips and techniques, and the unrivaled research is there in full. When writing it, I wanted to make it stimulating, practical, and the contributions of the case studies from the leaders have sort of done just that.
Leading Remotely, a groundbreaking book.